I decided to go out this morning early, mostly because there's a football game tonight I want to watch. My Chargers are playing, and I kind of wanted to get 8 hours in. So I started at 8 o'clock, actually 8:11 on the button, and right away I get this $6 plus for 2.1 miles. And, that's great start to the day. Delivered by 8:24, got there at 8:23, and it was $9. So great start. I'm like, wow, this could hopefully is a great day in every aspect. But so 8:23 got one right away, and 297 for 2.7. We're not doing that. Still amazes me. That's not even school's back in session. That's not even a kid. That's like an adult. That's just bad. Anyway, we didn't take that. 4 minutes later, we get this $5 for basically 5 miles. We did not take that. So I don't know what's better, not getting orders or getting orders that suck. I don't know. Kind of torn on that right now. Anyway, so 8:27. 4 minutes later, I get 525 for 2.5 miles. Now, got there, or delivered by 8:45. Got there at 8:43. So we're kind of hanging in there. I mean, hanging in there. 8:43, another 16 minutes to get the next order. $4 for 0.7 miles. We'll do that. It's pretty quick. It takes about 5 minutes probably. Got there at 9:05. It's supposed to be there at 9:06, 9:04. So, take it. Next order, $5, zero point 0.6 miles. Deliver by 9:20. Country Coffee. Good looking girls in there, dude. By the way, baristas. They're probably, most of them are good looking. But anyway, delivered by 9:20. I got there at 9:19. So we are hanging in there, hourly wise so far. So 9:19. And then at 10 o'clock, I had not got an order. So after 41 minutes of sitting around, even driving around a little bit, didn't get an order. So hour and 48 minutes, $23 for that. Ends up being like $13 an hour, a little over. So I did my dash, but convinced myself to go back out. It's only 10. Game doesn't start till 5. Went out about 10:10 and got 10:19. I got a $7 for $2 stacked. Not that bad because I pick up a Taco Bell, deliver to that customer at top, and then pick up a taco time right below that and bring it on over. But Taco Bell was horrific. Taco Bell was horrific today. So delivered by 10:33, 10:38. I'm surprised that wasn't worse. It should have easily been. But gosh, man. Anyway, so not having a good day. So it's 10:38 right now. Don't get an order till 11:02. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. It's Friday too. I know the kids are back in school, but I don't know. Or it's the beginning of the month, or people strap for cash, or I don't know. Anyway, $6 for 2.4, but it's Taco Bell, but I got to take it. Delivered by 11:14. Got there at 11:22. That is 100% on Taco Bell there. Just didn't want to unassign that one either. I don't know. So I'm already kind of done at this point. 11:22, 11:29, 750 for 4.3 miles, and I'm about a mile away from McDonald's. It's not a good order. This is not what I preached, but I took it. And on the way to McDonald's, I was mad at myself. I'm like, should you just unassign from this? You made a mistake. You're chasing money. This is not how to make money. And DoorDash is I'm gonna drive about 7 miles for $7. That doesn't cut it for me. So I get to McDonald's and there's a lot of dashers there, and I heard one of the guys like, "This could take 20 minutes." So I actually went outside, went to my car, and I was kind of waiting to unassign. And sure enough, right at like the time when I could unassign, it was ready, and they notified me. So DoorDash knew it was ready. I couldn't really unassign because they knew it was ready. So I took that. It actually wasn't that long of a trip because it's kind of highway miles up the grade out of town. But I got to travel miles into town too. So delivered by 11:43, 11:51. Yeah. So McDonald's. There's McDonald's sometimes, even during the week. That kind of sucks. So 11:51. Didn't get an order till 12:23. $6, 2.6 miles. McDonald's. I'm home. I'm home again, and I'm just about to end my dash, and I'm like, I'll take this. maybe there'll be more orders out there, and it's not bad mile to dollar ratio. So deliver by 12:38. Get there at 12:36. $4 tip, good on him. And 12:45, I get this. I was on my way home again. I think I might have been home. Anyway, $5, 3.4 miles, 7-Eleven alcohol. No, just no. So we called it a day on that one for sure. A couple minutes later. Yeah. 2 hours and 46 minutes for $27. 5 deliveries. Amazing. Amazing. That's the worst I've seen. I think on most days, I probably would have just cut it short earlier. But I gave it the yeoman's effort, man. I really did. So, what a horrific day. I don't even care if it gets better at this point. Like I said, there's a football game on tonight. I'm definitely going to watch. But the day, that's one of the worst days I've seen. So if we break that down, this dash right here equals $9.80 an hour. That's just, I didn't drive a lot of miles today, but I'd rather be driving the miles and making money than sitting. And I did a little shopping, but I don't know, it was rough. So both of the dashes today, only $50 for 4.5 hours, $11, over $11 an hour. That doesn't pay the bills. That's not acceptable. I shouldn't have even been out that long. So anyway, this is horrific. I've never seen that here. I've never seen that anywhere, because usually I quit, but I didn't today. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing good, man. Go Bolts, and peace out.